much to you.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of the best podcast in the world. And I'm your host, Corpy. And this podcast is sponsored by Corpy. And we got a few things to talk about today. Something that's really been on my mind. Like, as you know, the fall is here, my favorite season, because I'm a fall baby. And you know what comes with the fall. It's getting colder. And cuffing season is about to be in full effect. Cuffing season is here. And I've been thinking, like, for this cuffing season, I think it's very, very important we select the right people that we're cuffing with. And it's really on my mind, and it forms my larger theory for this episode of, do opposites really attract? Do we really want somebody that's not like us? Do we really want somebody in our lives that's completely different from how we function? And that's really been on my mind like these past 2 weeks. Especially now for cuffing season. I've been seeing mad stuff on Instagram talking about cuffing season's here. Cuffing season is on the way. Who am I cuffing with? Sending out boo applications. You know the DMs is flooded right now. It's cuffing season going on, man. Let's get downstairs, man. And I've really been thinking, like, it's really important that we choose the right people to cuff with. Because what is that word? You cuffed. You're going to be with somebody, attached to them, especially in the winter. Y'all going to be spending a lot of time with each other. We learned in the pandemic. I don't know if you was in a pandemic relationship, but I had a pandemic relationship. And when you cuffed up with somebody like that, and you can't go outside, can't go nowhere, you're gonna be in that person's face a lot. And you really need to know, who is this person you facing with? Who is this person? Do I really know this person? Do I really want somebody that's not like me? Do I really want somebody that's opposite in 2021? I know they say opposites attract, and that really is like what I've been thinking about. Do they really attract? Like, how good has it been dealing with somebody that's opposite from you? We all been in relationships where we dealt with people that was opposite from us, where they was totally different from how we function, and we liked it for a while. But then after a while, it got annoying, because dealing with somebody that's not like you is annoying. That's why we pick friends that are like us. We pick best friends that are just like us, think like us, move like us. That's why we get along. Our family, that's here and there. You can't pick your family, but our family is similar to us. They have the same DNA. They have all the same functions. So these things are pre-set up. But for our romantic relationships, sometimes we be choosing somebody that's totally not like us. Somebody we don't even get along with. We just like them because they a vibe, and we like them. We like what we like. We can't control what we like. We just see it and we like it. Yo, I want that. And that's how it is. But really, we really need to be more selective of who we cuffing with. Who is this person I'm dealing with? Are they similar to me? Because we always want something that's not like us, that's exotic, that's foreign, that's totally different, a new experience. That's what life is about, new experience, new people. But when we get these new people, we really have to analyze, all right, is this person for me? Like, do we match? Do we even match? Some of y'all couples don't even be matching. I'm not even just talking about clothes. I'm talking about identity, personality, religions, whatever you name it. It's something that is not clicking between y'all. Y'all not clicking like Lego blocks. Y'all know what I say? You gotta click like Lego blocks. It don't gotta be perfect all the time, but you shouldn't have to force it. It should be a connection built on understanding that we're similar. That's why I'm really starting to analyze. I want somebody that's like me. Like, why do I keep picking people that's opposite? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe the problem is in my fundamentals. I'm not getting somebody that's like me. I'm getting somebody that's totally different, that I got to change myself to. I got to conform. I got to do all this extra stuff for somebody just to fit them, just for the relationship to be over. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
no, no.
Just for the relationship to be over. I done did all of this changing and moving around of my personality and my attitude, and then the relationship is over. And what you left with? Dust. You left with nothing. So it's like you did all this changing when you could have just got somebody that was like you. Somebody that fit along, somebody that liked the same movies as you. Y'all don't even be liking the same Netflix movies as the people you be dating. And then you wonder why the relationship fails. Y'all don't even like the same movies. Y'all don't like nothing. Y'all have nothing in common. And y'all really be trying to build a foundation and relationship on nothing in common. And it's psychotic to me. It's really starting to dwell on my mind like, damn, I really be picking partners that's not like me. And then I wonder why we don't get along. Our values are not aligned. If you're not aligned in your values, how are y'all trying to form this relationship, this bond, when there's nothing there? And it's like, damn, this cuffing season, I really want to be selective and form who I'm messing with. Like, who is this person? Like, seriously, we be with people where you don't even ask, who is this person I'm sleeping next to? I know it sounds like some movie stuff, but really look at this person. Like, who are you? How did you come into my life? Why are you here? I have to question every relationship now because I don't have the energy for all of these relationships like I used to. I'm trying to be less toxic and more toxic in other areas because my toxicness has to be used in other stuff, like this podcast. I have to put my toxic energy into this podcast to giving y'all the best podcast in the world. So I can't be as toxic as I was in relationships. So I have to be selective of who I want. And this is where I'm going. Like, find somebody that fits you like a jacket. This is my new theory. Like, find somebody that fits you like a nice jacket. That was my phone. But find somebody that fits you like a nice jacket and that you comfortable with, that fits you like a blanket, like your favorite hoodie, your favorite shirt, like your favorite jacket. Find this person that fits you. We really just be picking opposite people. Like, oh, I like you. You, you my type? Are you my type? Like, what is your type? We really need to analyze what our types is. Like, all of this, I ain't got no type stuff. We can't be doing this no more because you wasting time. I do not want to be in relationships where I have to waste time. You know what I mean? I'm not here. I'm not here.
You're wildin'.
I'm not staying in no relationship where I gotta waste any time no more. I don't need. How many times I have to explain to you who I am? We just be in relationships, always having to tell this person who we are. You got me messed up. If you gotta say you got me messed up in a relationship more than 5 times, you need to leave. You need to leave because they not getting it. They not getting it because you chose somebody that does not have the emotional intelligence that you have. Stop picking people that do not have the same emotional intelligence as you. We choose partners that do not think how we think. And then when it's a breakdown in y'all thinking, it's a breakdown of communication, it's a breakdown of values, they don't do something that you ask them to do, you get mad at them when they're fundamentally flawed. You know we say it, you're fundamentally flawed. They do not fit your thinking, they do not fit your rationale. So you're choosing people based on looks and what they could do for you, but you're not actually picking them to be good partners. We don't choose good partners. That's life. Like a lot of people, that's why they have divorce court. A lot of people do not pick good partners. A lot of people break up every day. It's a breakup going on right now, a heated breakup as we speak. Somewhere in the world, somebody's breaking up right now. That's just statistic. We don't choose good partners. We choose people for short-term things. Oh, they look good. They make me feel good. The sex is good. The vibe is good. But when we look under the hood of the car, the engine's messed up. The engine's messed up. We gotta be in that relationship to really see who they are. But why don't we take a step back and before we jump into this relationship head first and land in the concrete and hit our heads in the whole bottom of the pool, let's really step back and analyze these relationships. Like, do you fit me? Are you my type? Like, for real? Like, look at me. Look at me. Look them in their eyes and be like, yo, what's your favorite? Stop asking them what's their favorite color is. Like, what's your favorite Netflix series? I need to know what type of shows you. That's really important now because all we do is stream stuff. So I really need to know what type of shows you like because I'm gonna be watching some show. You wanna watch something else? That's not gonna vibe because I'm gonna be deep into a new series and you're gonna try to turn it off to watch something else I don't like. I'm gonna tell you to go watch the other TV, and then we not spending time together. Like, so you have to pick somebody that actually likes the stuff you like. Don't be with somebody that don't like horror movies and you love horror movies. It's not gonna click. It's not gonna click because you're gonna want to go to the movies and see something, and they be like, "Nah, I don't want that. I hate that." You have to like the same movies as me. I'm sorry. It's certain deal breakers that I have, and you have to set these deal breakers. I think I'm gonna do a whole episode on deal breakers. But for now, I'm gonna just say like we really need to pick people that do not make us compromise who we are. We be choosing people that make us compromise who we are every day. If somebody makes you have to be somebody else that you're not every day, it's a big problem. You're stepping outside of yourself to be who they want instead of being who you want to be. And that's stupid. You know what I mean?
You're a dummy.
You need to not do that. What you need to do is be like, do you fit me? Do you fit me like a jacket? Are you my jacket person? Do you understand me? Do I know what all the pockets is? Do you fit me? I know how the zipper works on here. Like, are you my jacket person? You need to fit me like a jacket, fit me like a glove. Like I said, we don't always got to get along, but we need about 75% of getting along. You need to like similar music. You need to like similar foods. How we gonna go to? We just gonna go to every different restaurant all the time? How we gonna pick a favorite restaurant? We need to eat the similar things. We need people that's similar to how we are. Our problem with friends and lovers is that we pick people that's not like us. It's okay if your friend is a little not like you, but you need good people, good friends, good lovers in your life that be like, yo, I want to go apple picking. Like now, I want to go apple picking. So my next boo thing, she got to go like apple picking in the fall. I can't like a girl that be like, nah, I want to go orange picking. I want to go apple picking. I want to go orange picking. It's that time that you're wasting arguing with this person, you could be going apple picking with somebody that likes apples. It's that simple. We don't ask these questions. We just jump in head first into the relationship pool and hit our head in the concrete because we don't read the signs. We don't see the sign. It's only 2 feet of water. Why you diving in 2 feet of water? And that's what we do as a relationship. That's a very good point. I'm getting good at this. I'm very good at this. But like I said, we need to extend our value system when we see this person and be like, all right, how opposite are you from me? Because if you're too far opposite, you're too not. We can't connect because you're too far away. Seriously, like these are words. These are just simple words. But if we too opposite, how we gonna connect? Like, what's your value system? How we gonna raise kids? If your value system is over here and my value system is over there, how are we connecting? We forcing it. Don't try to put the Lego blocks together if they don't fit. Do not try to put the puzzle pieces together if they do not fit. Find a puzzle piece that fits your puzzle piece. Stop trying to make everybody fit your puzzle. And that's our problems. We try to make everybody conform when we need to find people that fit us comfortable, like a quilt. Like, yo, this is my tribe. I'm really big on finding who your tribe is. A lot of people be in the wrong tribe. That's why when bad things happen, they you can only blame yourself because you was in the wrong tribe. You was in the wrong club. You like hip hop. What you doing in a techno club? What you doing? You don't like techno music. What you doing? Why you in a rock club? You like hip hop and R&B. Go to a hip hop and R&B club. Why are you forcing yourself to listen to something you don't like? Why are you forcing yourself to be with somebody that's not compatible? And these opposites we think attract the stuff that we like about this person. Later on, we find out we don't even like that about them. We actually start to resent that and hate that about the person. That thing that we thought that was so cool, it was so different that we needed from them, we didn't really need. It was inside ourselves the whole time. And you looking for something in this other person that you don't even like. Because when you really find out about this person, you're like, damn, we not similar at all. Like, like, I'm a child of God. You a demon. Like, we not the same. Like, and we don't find out till too late. And I really want to save the time and the energy. Like, we got bigger things to worry about in life. COVID-9 is coming out for the fall. It's about to be a flu season again. Joe still, where's the money, Joe? Joe still ain't give us no money. Joe, opposites. We thought, Joe, you was like us, but you not like us. Kamala, we thought you was like us, but you not. Opposites do not attract. We think that they do. We think that, oh, this quirky thing that we like about this person is so cool. But then 6 months later, after we done argued with that person 100 times about that thing we thought they like, know what I mean? They little mouth. Oh, you got a cute mouth. That cute mouth turn into, yo, I hate how you talk to me. Watch your mouth. Like we turn that we turn these things, these opposites. We think it's so cool. Like, if you like Oreos, why you eating Chips Ahoy? You know what I mean? You don't you like them, but you get your cookie. Get something you like. Like, if somebody's lactose intolerant, you can't go with them to get ice cream. Go find somebody that you eat ice cream with. Not saying we shouldn't be with people for um who they are and differences. Of course, love who you love. I'll never tell you never to love who you love. Like, but for my people that's looking for love and still finding love, like myself and others, and that with somebody that they think they love but they don't really love, Find somebody that fit your love. Like, find somebody that fits you like a glove. Find somebody that's your jacket. Yo, that person's my jacket. I could wear them. I'm around them. They fit me. They know me. I don't got to keep explaining who I am to this person. When they see me, they know. When I'm mad, they know why I'm mad, and they could calm me down. Not somebody that just makes you go crazy all the time trying to figure them out. If I got to do too much to figure you out, I'm out. I'm not Sherlock Holmes. I don't want to be Sherlock Holmes in a relationship. Why do we get in these relationships? We always got to figure out what the other people thinking. Y'all trying to mind read each other all the time. The relationship, this is not Inception. We're not going to keep going in the different layers of the mind on each other. I don't want to be in Inception no more. I want to climb out, and I just want to see you for who you are. You see me for how I am, and we can proceed with the relationship. That's why I really think we need people that fit us, people that are not opposites, people that are, yo, she gets me, he gets me. They understand. I don't have to be anybody else but myself with them. I could take off my burdens with this person. We be with people that give us more burdens because we didn't choose the right partner. We really do not choose the right partner. Not saying you got to have a list, but you do actually have to have mental checklists about this stuff. Like, yo, all right, I like this, I like that, I like this, I like that. I like links and drinks. I like this, da da da. Know who you want. Don't be with somebody that's totally different from your ideals. And that's the problem. We compromise ourselves. Being with people that don't fit us, we actually stooping down to levels we don't even want to be on. You don't want to be on these levels with these people. Find somebody that's on your level. Find somebody that's on your time. Like, you be with somebody that blow yours all the time. You arguing with them. You texting them crazy. Y'all not texting. That's not productive. Y'all texting each other bullshit all day long. That relationship is not productive. We be in these relationships that are not productive. It don't just gotta be a lover. It's family and friends too. Like, if you're in a relationship that's not productive and don't benefit you, feel free to leave. You know how I say here. Please exit. Exit stage right of that relationship. Stop being in a place where you're not appreciated. Stop being in a place where you always feel opposite. And that's where I'm saying that opposite feeling comes in because you with this person, you like, damn, I spent all this time, all this money, all this energy, all this love. I spent all of this stuff and they still don't get me. That feeling is the worst. That's the worst feeling ever. Feeling just like, damn, I gave everything and they only gave me half of what I gave them. Feeling like that is the worst feeling ever. You never want to feel like you gave your all and got nothing for it. That's literally one of the worst feelings on earth. That we all been through a certain heartbreak where we felt like we gave more than we got. That's heartbreak. That's how it works. That's love. But what we learn from that is, okay, why didn't it work? We just put the blame on the other person. We need to shift that blame a little bit and put it back on ourselves. Like, why didn't it work? Oh, I chose somebody that was different from me. They was too opposite. I thought opposites attract, and no, I like this kind of person. We need to be rigid in what we like. We know what we like at this point, especially in 2021. We got 90 DMs open with relationships. We got our exes, we got our boo things, our side pieces, our quarter pieces, all types of pieces, our card pieces. We got all pieces. We got all the pieces. You know what I mean? We got so much choice and so many options to deal with people. We don't really sit down and be like, all right, what kind of person do I want to deal with? I'm entertaining all of these people, all these potential lovers, all these potential situations, all these links. What am I linking though? Do I know what I'm linking? Or you just linking the link? Are we just floating around the link world, just trying to link with each other? Or we actually stepping back and be like, all right, this is what I want out my link. I want this, I want this, I want that. All right? With a side of roasted spinach. Like, no, we go into restaurants, we read the menu and we know exactly what we want. We read the menu carefully to pick what we want, what we feeling like, what we want to eat. We need that same feeling when we jump into these relationships. I want this with a side of this. Oh, that sound good. Bet. Stick to your meal. Stick to what you want. Stop getting people that you don't even eat that food. If you know you want Italian food that night, why are you going to the Indian restaurant? Why are you going to the Chinese restaurant? Stick with the Italian food that you want. Stick to your convictions in a relationship. Don't just get in a relationship and be like, all right, I'm going to go with this other person. You just like a flag blown in the wind when you do stuff like that. You just in this relationship floating, like, and that's why you feel lost in these relationships, because you got somebody that don't get you. You should never want to feel lost in a relationship. That's a good one. Never feel lost in a relationship. Like you gotta find your way back home. That person's supposed to be your home, and you always gotta find your way back home to that person. Always gotta know what they thinking. You're not a mind reader. If God wanted us to have powers to read minds, we would have it. We read emotions, we read feelings, we read reactions. We got other signs that we read. And if you reading a sign that this person is not who you thought they was, it's a reason you're gonna keep getting these vibes till that vibe grows and you get uncomfortable with it. Pain is an uncomfortable feeling for a reason. It's our body telling us, yo, we need to get out this situation. When you bump your head against the wall, you learn not to bump your head against the wall now. When you put your hand in fire, you learn not to put your hand in fire. Pain is uncomfortable, but it teaches us. You learn to never do that again. So when you feeling pain, and strife and conflict and all of these negative emotions in a relationship and it's building up, that's your body telling you, yo, get out. Get out this stressful situation. That's the flight or fight response. Our body sends us adrenaline when we know we in a situation we're not supposed to be in. Your body knows before you. So you getting all these bad vibes and then it manifests to you getting sick and all this other stuff and all the other symptoms, you depressed and you sad. It's something blocking your judgment. Your body is giving you signs like, yo, it's something wrong. When you're hungry, your body tells you, yo, growls. Yo, what's up? We hungry. Where the food at? You got some food for me? We don't ignore that when we hungry. So why we ignore other feelings when we know we somebody that's a bad vibe and that don't fit our love scale? This is my new theory. It's gonna be in another episode. I call it the love scale. I'm still working on it. The love scale is how you deal with people loving you. It's a whole new theory that I have. We'll do that in a future episode. But we don't have people that's on our love scale and then we just feel so empty. Like that's the worst feeling. Feeling like you gave everything to this relationship and this person is just giving you scraps. You giving them whole entrees, gourmet meals, and they giving you scraps. You gonna eat that? How long you gonna eat scraps before you trying to make all of these scraps into a big meal? And that's not how it works. You get that person a meal, you want a meal back. Y'all feed each other. Y'all grow off each other. You giving this person a meal and they just giving you scraps, how that work? You're never going to be full like that. You're just always going to be holding on to crumbs. You're always going to be holding on to these crumbs that this person is giving you, trying to make a whole pie out of these crumbs. And that's not how it works. Get somebody that feeds you intellectually, spiritually, religiously, if that's your thing. The mentals, feed somebody that fills you up, fill each other's cup up. Y'all should be pouring into each other. Never feel like you pouring into that cup like some magician cup. You just pouring all your energy and love into this cup and it's never getting filled. This person's never gonna fill you like you think they are. And they know that and you know that. And the more that y'all both know that, they're not gonna do it. And that's how you really know. If they're not gonna change for you, why are you changing for them? We need to stop doing that. What we need to do is analyze the person that we deal with, especially for this cuffing season. I want you all to analyze, who am I cuffing with? Who am I linking with? What, are you a cuff link? Are you gonna be by my side? Like what's going on here? Like I need somebody that, are you riding? Like, do you fit me? All right. What's your favorite cheese? What's your favorite cheese? How we gonna eat the same cheese? How I know what sandwich to order you? What if you want to take a bite out of my sandwich, or I want to take a bite out of your sandwich? We might not even like the same kind of cheeses. Like you like some whole other weird cheese, and I just like regular cheese, or I like some whole different cheese, and you don't like that. You lactose intolerant for real. Like it sounds crazy, but these little things add up. They add up. Like you wanna be in a relationship where I could take a bite of your sandwich. You'd be like, oh, this tastes good. Yo, I want this. You love sharing food restaurants with each other or with our friends. Like, yo, I had a great meal. How was the food? It's bomb. You should go there. We love giving food recommendations out. How you gonna be in a relationship where y'all can't even give each other food recommendations? How that work? Where y'all going to dates to? Y'all always gonna be spending mad time trying to figure out where y'all gonna eat at. That's boring. How you gonna surprise her with new restaurants, or surprise him with a new restaurant? He gonna be like, nah, I don't like that restaurant. You should know. I don't even eat that. Or she be like, yo, come on, you know I'm vegan. You supposed to know if you vegan, you should get a vegan. Not for real. Like you want somebody that's plant based like you, get somebody plant based. Or y'all can split the difference. But it's the compromise. If you got somebody that's not even compromising with you, that's so opposite from you, so against how you move, that's counterproductive. How are you going backwards? You need to find somebody you can move forward with. If we're not moving forward, I'm not going backwards. How am I going to go backwards? Just, trying to downgrade myself. You're literally downgrading yourself every time you with the opposite. And I know it's crazy, but we really need to analyze who made up the phrase opposites attract. Like I don't, I like my tribe. I like my people how I like my people. For real. Like, and it sounds messed up, it sounds whatever, but we do. We favor certain people because they are similar to us. That is why we love them. The people that we love are similar to us. This is facts. Like family, friends, like they're like us. I could tell them a joke, they get it. I don't have to explain the joke. Imagine being with somebody you always have to explain the joke with. Somebody that's always serious and you're funny. You know what I mean? That sounds so. That's extra time that you're wasting. That sounds so chaotic. Like you gotta keep you don't find this funny? Nah, I don't find you funny. How y'all building a relationship off this unsturdy foundation? Y'all really trying to build a relationship. Y'all don't even laugh at each other. How y'all gonna share a laugh? Sharing a laugh is one of the most intimate things you could do in a relationship. And y'all don't find the same things funny. Y'all can't watch the same comedies. Y'all don't got the same sense of humor. I had a dark sense of humor, so I gotta be with somebody with a dark sense of humor a little bit. You know what I mean? Cause it's balance on my part. That's how I like it. Like I need you to fit me like a glove. I'm sorry. Like we can have certain differences. We could that's good. Like certain differences are good. Not saying you have to find somebody that's just like you, because nobody wants that. But find somebody that fits you. And that's what I need y'all to understand. You don't need to find a clone. You could clone yourself. You just hang out with yourself. You want to be with somebody just like you. Even twins are not alike. What I'm saying is, on the fundamentals, on relationship stuff, food, dates, y'all like the theater, y'all like the arts, y'all like to go see plays, stuff like that. It's fundamentals. You gotta have somebody that likes you. You know what I mean? And likes what you like. That's very important. It's very important to have somebody that's like you and that fits you and understands that, all right, this person got mood swings. They need to swing with your mood swings. Why you with somebody that don't swing with your mood swings? Y'all just swinging different way at each other. You need to find somebody that swing with your mood swings like Tarzan and Jane, man. Find somebody that, yo, all right, you going to the left, I'm gonna go to the left too. You going to the right, I'm gonna go to the right too. Like find somebody that does that for you. Because if you're not finding somebody that does that for you, you bugging. And I think I went to the left, to the right, but whatever. We could flip it, reverse it. We could do everything here at the Corpy Show, man. Bring around that curve. But I really do think that finding somebody that is like you and you have certain similarities is so important. It's so important to the health of the relationship because, for the most part, don't find somebody that's the complete opposite for you, because you're gonna be with this person. You're like, who are you? Like literally, you need to ask yourself, like, who are you? Who is this person? Like, what? How do you fit me? How do we get along? What for real? Because not asking these questions is just gonna lead you to wasting time. And here, we don't waste time in relationships. That's not beneficial. All right, call it selfish. Call it what you want. All right. Know what you like. If you're not liking what you like and you're not understanding that you're only gonna be happy with somebody that you could get along with on a day-to-day basis, y'all don't even be liking the people you be in a relationship with. Y'all be having so many complaints and so much stuff, and y'all just be staying in these toxic situations because y'all been together for time. Stop letting time dictate why you stay in a relationship. Because you're just wasting time. All that time you think is good time is bad time. It's bad time. Like all the time y'all spent together, most of it was fighting. If you really step back and like, wow, we got 30% good times, but the other 70, we was brawling. We was getting at it. We was arguing. You had this complaint, I had this complaint. It was just chaotic. And we don't really analyze that wasted time because we throw it in with the good time. Stop throwing bad time in with the good time. You need to learn to separate these times and know, all right, is it worth my time? You need to know, like, wow, is this beneficial? Did I get out this relationship more than I give? Was we equal? You should always be in relationships where you could walk away. All right, it didn't work, but we didn't go too crazy on each other because we were similar. Like even now, I just went on a closure tour with my exes. I call it a closure tour. Before new chapters in my life, I like to close stuff out with my exes because I'm a Libra and I always got love on the brain. So I'm always thinking about all my exes at the same time. Always, they always, I miss y'all. You can always come back, call the Corpy Show, come talk. I'll scramble your voice. But we really do not analyze. And I've really just been like, I've really been harsh on myself. Like, yo, before you get a little boo thing, make sure she like the same thing you like. Make sure she like the shrimp with the heads off. All right? Because people that like shrimp with the heads on are weird. I don't want to see shrimp eyes. All right? Like, really find somebody that fits you. Like, and I've really been stressing that before you enter this cuffing season, before you get too attached to that person, unbreak the cuffs. You're not shackled to this person. Unbreak the cuffs and be like, yo, who are you really? Because I know who I am. At this point, we should all know who we are or who we're becoming. If you don't know who you are yet, know who you're becoming. Know who you want to be. Once you get that formation and that identity, you'll get there. Life is a process of always getting there to who we want to be and who we are. It's always a balance between that. But to help that balance, we need somebody that fits us. Why are you adding people on your team into your tribe that are not like you? I don't care how cool you think they are. Really look at the fundamentals of the relationship in the situation. All right, who is this person? Analyze them. It's okay. Be a detective. We all do Instagram detecting in 2021. We all scrolling down everybody pages looking for tea. Always. So it's okay. We all looking at each other. We all know what's going on. We all doing detective work. So it's okay to be a IG detective. See what this person like. See what kind of parties they like to. See what their friends look like. Scroll on down. Go on. You'll see everything you need to know to make a good decision. Make good decisions. This is where I'm going with the full episode. Just make good decisions with who you cuffing, who you loving. Make the best decisions because you do not want to be like this. At the
Oh,
end of
no, no.
relationship, just why didn't it work? I gave my all. You don't want to be that person. We was all that person. And I'm trying to keep y'all away from being that person. You don't have to be that person. The person you could be is a person that analyzes and understands that if I'm giving my time and my energy to a relationship, I expect all of that back and then some. It's all right to be selfish in relationships. Stop thinking it's a bad thing to want more love. All right, I really had to learn that. Like, damn, am I asking for too much? No, I'm asking for the bare minimum. You're already getting the bare minimum. You don't want more than that for yourself. You're just gonna be in a love that's just give you half a love. That sounds uncomfortable and trifling, OD trifling. Like I'm gonna just get half the love I'm giving out. Like really step back and be like, you giving me half? I'm giving you 100. How does that benefit you? Stop looking at it like, damn, I'm just a big-hearted person. And that's the thing with big-hearted people like myself and others I know. We think, oh, because we got a big heart, we got all that love to give. You don't got all that love to give. You don't. Love is a finite source. Stop thinking love is unlimited. I only got so much love for people. It's like here. My love scale, baby. We're gonna talk about this in another episode. The love scale. For certain people, that love is short. You give 2 minutes. It used to be 5 minutes. You get 2 minutes. What's up? Okay. See you later. Peace. Psst, deuces. Like, stop thinking that love that you have is infinite. That's your problem. We think love is infinite. No, love is very finite. That's why a lot of people do not get love. Love is a scarce source. Love is hard to find. Like, stop thinking, oh, I could just get love from everybody. It don't work like that. A lot of people have messed up in life thinking you could just get love from anywhere. And that's their problem, thinking everybody love you. No, love is a finite source, and we need to understand that. Love is be generous and understand who you giving your love to and who's giving you that love back. Because if you're giving good love and you getting bad love back, it's gonna mess your heart up and it's gonna mess your love up. And that's why our choosing process be so messed up in choosing partners. Because our love scale is so messed up from all these old relationships. We so up and down with our exes and our old boo things and our old flings that we don't be knowing what we want. We just be jumping in new relationship pools and then we hit the floor face down because we didn't read the signs. Always read the signs. Look for them red flags and stop. You know what we do here. Look for the red flags and stop. Stop just driving because you're going to get hit by a Mack truck. Know what's going on. Know that this person, yeah, they don't fit me. This don't fit. You going to buy jeans that don't fit? You going to walk out the store with some jeans that don't fit? So why would you do that with a person? You going to take them jeans back? They don't fit, right? Yo, I'm taking the jeans back tomorrow, getting the other jeans that I wanted. And my size. Get people that fit your size. Like a jacket. Buying a jacket person. Opposites don't attract. And that's our episode for today.
You're a dummy. You're wildin'.